Hey you guys, welcome back to Married to Film. Listen, here's part 3.
She left the movie
as far as KC, and then, she saved my life there from another kid. 5 years ago, I would have destroyed him, but she had to shoot him to save me. 14 years old, because I was too slow and too fucking deaf to hear him coming.
Whoa.
And that's all. That's all man kill his own brother to save her. Well, I just watched. And today I thought that dog was going to tear her apart because it smelled something on her. And all I did was stand there.
Yeah, oh man.
I couldn't move.
He can't protect her.
Couldn't think of anything to say. I was so afraid.
Man.
You think I can still handle things, but no matter what was, I'm weak. Lately there are these moments where the fear comes up out of nowhere in my heart.
Yeah, panic attack.
Feels like it stopped.
Yeah.
You want me to take her? I'm just gonna get her killed. I know it. I know it. Well, here's your chance to bring your kid into a better world. You're younger than me. You're still strong. You said it yourself. You'll come back. You have to take her. And you can't tell anyone. Not even Maria. Tell me you're the only one I trust. If anyone else sees those bites on her, what's under her skin, they'll shoot her. It's the last thing I'll ever ask her. I swear. I'll take her out at dawn. Listen,
why are you here?
I came here to talk to you.
No, why are you still here? If you're gonna ditch me, ditch me.
What exactly did you hear?
I have to leave her, you have to take her. You know, I stood up for you today because I thought...
I made this decision for your own good. You'll be way better off with Tommy. He knows the area better than I do.
Do you give a shit about me or not?
Of course I do.
Then what are you so afraid of?
Obviously, you didn't hear the part about him being weak.
I'm not her, you know. Maria told me about Sarah and...
Don't say another word.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I've lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me. Everybody fucking except for you! So don't tell me that I'd be safe with somebody else, because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
You're right. You're not my daughter. And I sure as hell ain't your dad. Now come dawn, we're going our separate ways.
Nobody came and got her. You know what? I'm over it.
Somebody come.
They said Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
You came here to say goodbye or something?
No. I came here to steal one of these horses and go. I would have gave you one. I don't know. Anyway, that was 30 minutes ago, and I guess you deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Okay. General direction?
Head southeast till you hit I-25. It's right off the interstate. Should be hard to miss.
But now he knows the secret.
I know, right?
There's a place for you here. Both of you.
Counting on it. Can I borrow that?
Yeah.
Yeah, where they guns
I
at?
never
Right.
took mine, you know.
I
You're
already
right.
said yes, Joel.
Yeah.
My food just sucks.
Okay, get it.
Doesn't aim right.
Mhm.
You'll see.
A deep breath in, slow breath out. You squeeze the trigger like you love it. Gentle, steady, nice and slow.
You're gonna shoot this thing or get it pregnant? It isn't gonna work. It doesn't aim right. You dick.
Hilarious.
How about that? Made it in 5 days.
Easy days. I don't know what Tommy was so afraid of.
Good time to find out.
Right.
Still time to find out.
Don't get lax.
Oh, the bighorns. What does that mean?
King mascot, kind of sheep.
Oh, see? I'm so close to your dream. Don't see any fireflies, though.
Probably in the middle. Safer.
It's gonna get really
So
interesting.
these place is... People would live here and, like, what, go to classes and stuff?
Yup,
Even though they were adults.
sort of adults. I think it was just as much about partying and finding themselves as anything else. Figuring out what they wanted to do with their lives.
What they wanted to do with their lives.
So I've been thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a sheep ranch, actually. I mean, if the deal is I can do anything.
What's the deal?
Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a singer.
Shut up.
Why is that funny?
You're going to sing something now.
No,
I'm not gonna laugh.
you're already laughing.
Okay, true. But you're singing for me later. I'm gonna save the fucking world,
You
man.
prepping
That's the least
yourself?
you can do.
Yeah, something about to happen.
Fair enough.
Are those monkeys?
Must be from the old labs.
Wow.
Look at this go.
They're
First time seeing a
infected.
monkey?
Right.
First time seeing a monkey. Guard stations.
No guards.
Very good.
Yeah.
Gun?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There are definitely doctors here.
There's a packing list. Something to make before moving.
They just left. Maybe not all of them.
Yeah, go towards the noise. That's the ticket.
That's what we do. It's the infected monkeys. Oh, we going straight to the noise, ain't we? We just come in and shut the door.
Well, at least it ain't clickers.
Yeah, no fireflies either. Maybe
Don't
all that
talk so
research they turned into fucking monkeys. That's where they went.
All the pins lead there. Maybe getting ahead of the weather. Better facilities. I don't know.
No way.
Is that a cough? Ooh.
At the back.
Oh, come on, Joe!
What?
Oh!
Joe! Give him the horse! Give him the horse!
Don't waste your bullets.
They're not following us. I think we're safe. Joe? Joe? Joe, no! Shit! Joe? Joe?
Oh my God!
Joe, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Joe, you gotta get up. I can't fucking do this without you. I don't know where the fuck I'm going. What the fuck I'm gonna do. Joe.
Oh my God, he better not die! And don't tell me if he does. Oh my God, she's out there by herself with this man. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a really good episode.
Yeah, it was. It was.
I mean, had me laughing, cracking up. As soon as they came across the older couple, which I know that that's the guy from, he had to been in that movie with Kevin Costner. So that's the, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Dances with Wolves, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. But anyway, when they came across the couple, that was hilarious. Because the wife was like, yeah, I told him. He got a gun. Yeah. I told him the truth. I told him that they go over here. He got a girl. She upstairs. She didn't say that. I'm just saying. He got a girl with her. And then he go, Ellie talking about, can I come down now? That was funny. They made it, you know, lighthearted after the situation from Sam and Henry from the last episode. So that brought some lightheartedness to it. But it still ended with me crying. Still. Oh, so many good elements where he found Tommy. First of all, they came across a group of people with horses, like 12, and they circled around them. And they had guns and they had a dog that could detect if you were infected or not. So the dog came across Joel first, and the dog was okay and hopped up on him. Looked at him and then walked away, and then they had the dog to go and do the same thing to Ellie, where she had 5 steps back. They made her do that. The dog came up to her, and I was feeling Joel's anxiety, because I was like, oh my god, the dog is gonna bark. He was already growling, so but she passed that with flying colors. The dog ended up licking her face and all that kind of stuff. So the woman that was there, I forgot her name already. Maria. She was on a horse, and she said, what is your name? And I guess he said Joel, and she knew that was Tommy's brother, which was her husband. So they came across a whole Western community.
Man, they got electricity, running water.
Like Alexandria.
They living life, man. Okay. Got a restaurant, they in there chowing down. I saw a sweet potato pie look like. Man.
Did you see the sweet potato pie?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh. So, yeah. So, I mean, they had everything. Laundry, movie theater, everything. The whole 9. But
had a whole saloon and everything.
Yeah. Come to find out that, what's her name? You just told me her name. Maria. I want to say it's something else. So, Maria was talking to Ellie, and Joel and Tommy got to know, whatever. Joel lied to him from the beginning, did not tell him the truth about anything. But then after a while, I guess the panic attacks, and then just him feeling weak and
losing hearing.
What he said to his brother just brought me to tears. I was done. I was done for right there, and then I was done for him saying that he was afraid, and that he knew that he couldn't do it anymore to protect her. And that was just, I don't know, it was a weird feeling in the room. It was just a weird feeling, because Tommy said something to Joel that he shouldn't have said, and he apologized for it, but at the same time, it was him feeling the guilt of losing his daughter in front of him. And then having to be responsible for another kid. It's like he didn't want to be put in that position at all. He pretty much put a wall up, and then Ellie just climbed right over that wall. But yeah, losing Tess, and then all the other losses they have, and having to do what he has done before to get to this point. He didn't want to be responsible for anyone else. And I felt that. I felt that. But then Ellie telling her story as how everyone always leaves her. They leave her or they die. She said, I didn't want to go with anybody else. She said, why would you do that? Then I'm just going to be more afraid. She's comfortable with him. Man, the bonding that was going on with this one. He better not die.
I don't think he's going to die.
But I'm just saying there was a lot of blood and it's in the cold. It was just...
But I think it looked like they was right on the outskirts of some little mini town. That maybe...
Somebody heard him fall in the snow. I hope so, because... Oh my gosh, I can't do it. That girl, listen here. That girl can cry.
Yes, she did. We learned that Tommy was married and getting ready to have a baby of his own.
Yeah.
But what was crazy, back to Joel talking to Tommy, Ellie overheard him. But she didn't hear the part. I don't think she overheard the part where he was talking about he was weak and he can't do it no more. But, you know, just the part that he wanted Tommy to take her the rest of the way. So that led to her talking about how people left her all the time. But man, that was good. And they found they got to Eastern Colorado University. They had lab monkeys all over the place, and they ran into some other dudes, and Joel got stabbed. Man, that's crazy. I hope he don't die though. It's a lot of blood loss, cold. Don't look like it's any help in sight, but
I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. Oh, and then I'm gonna go back, and then we're gonna, how many minutes we got? After the argument, after Joel and Ellie were talking, he said, "All right, well, we're just going our separate ways at dawn. That's it." And so she was packed, ready to go, and had a knock on the door, and it was Tommy. So she just got up and was like, okay. She was hoping that it was Joel. He said, okay, we're going to the stables. Got to the stables, and Joel was there, strapping down all the equipment and everything, making sure the saddle was correct on the horse. And he said, he looked at Joel. Joel looked at Tommy. He was like, yeah, I just came down here to steal a horse. He said, I would have gave you one. And he was like, yeah, well, that was 30 minutes ago. And he was like, yeah, so, and then he came up to Ellie and was like, so you have a choice. And she just threw her bag at him. She was like, yeah. And he was like, okay. He looked at his brother. He did tell his brother everything about Ellie, as far as her having a cure or being immune to this disease that's going around, killing people and infected and all that kind of stuff. But he did tell her everything. He did tell him everything, but he told him not to tell his wife. We'll see how far that goes. Right. Because you don't want to hold secrets. Right. Secrets. Right. So that was good. We laughed, we cried. Well, I did. I cried. I laughed, I cried in this episode. So I got angry. All the emotions.
Ran the gambit.
Yeah. So the last episode and this episode, back to back. You're doing good, Last of Us.
Yeah. All right. So let us know what you guys thought. Yeah. We'll see y'all next time. Love y'all.
Love you guys. Bye. No spoilers.
Hey, wake up.